हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं प्रीतम कुमार डिपोशन राइटर बिहार से बिल्कुल आप सभी का शॉर्ट एंड लर्निंग गोल पे स्वागत करता हूं। फ्रेंड्स, आज का लीगल डिक्टेशन जो कि 80 से 90 WPM के स्पीड से रहेगा, जिसमें कुल वर्ड 506 है। इसलिए रिक्वेस्ट है कि डिक्टेशन को लास्ट तक नोट डाउन करके ट्रांसक्राइब जरूर करेंगे, क्योंकि ये फ्रेंड्स ऑनरेबल हाई कोर्ट एंड डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट के लिए काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण है। फ्रेंड्स, न्यू डिक्टेशन तथा कोर्ट से रिलेटेड अदर इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए मेरे चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब कर लें, तब बेल बटन को भी जरूर प्रेस कर लें। अगर आप ओल्ड सब्सक्राइबर हैं तो इस डिक्टेशन को अपने ग्रुप में भी शेयर करें, ताकि आपके ग्रुप के फ्रेंड्स भी इस डिक्टेशन का लाभ उठा सके। इस डिक्टेशन के लिए एक लाइक जरूर करेंगे। फ्रेंड्स, बी रेडी फॉर डिक्टेशन। इन सम एंड सब्सटेंस what proviso to section 92 provides is that where a contract or disposition not required by law to be in writing has been arrived at orally, then subsequent oral agreement modifying or rescinding the said contract or disposition can be substantiated by payroll evidence, and such evidence is admissible. Stop. Thus, if a party has entered into a contract, which is not required to be reduced in writing, but such a contract has been reduced in writing, or it is oral, in such situations it is always open to the parties to the contract to modify its terms and even substitute by oral contract, and it can be substantiated by payroll evidence. Stop. In such kind of cases, the oral evidence can be let into prove that the earlier contract or agreement has been modified or substituted by new oral agreement. Stop. Where under law a contract or disposition are required to be in writing and the same has been reduced in writing, its terms cannot be modified or altered or substituted by oral contract or disposition. Stop. No payroll evidence will be admissible to substantiate such an oral contract or disposition. Stop. A document for its validity or effectiveness is required by law to be in writing, and therefore, no modification or alteration or substitution of such written document is permissible by payroll evidence, and it is only by another written document the terms of earlier written document can be altered, rescinded or substituted. Stop. Para. There is another reason why the defendant appellant cannot be permitted to let in payroll evidence to substantiate the subsequent oral arrangement. Stop. The reason being that the settlement deed is a registered document. Stop. The second part of proviso 4 to section 92 does not permit leading of payroll evidence for proving a subsequent oral agreement modifying or rescinding the registered instrument. Stop. The terms of registered document can be altered, rescinded or varied only by subsequent registered document and not otherwise. Stop. If the oral arrangement as pleaded by the appellant, if allowed to be substantiated by payroll evidence, it would mean rewriting of example 1 and therefore no payroll evidence is permissible. Stop. Para. In view of the aforesaid legal position on interpretation of provision 4 to section 92, we have to examine as to whether settlement deed was required to be in writing under the law or not. Stop. Where there is such conferment of title to the property, law requires it be in writing for its efficacy and effectiveness. Stop. A document becomes effective by reason of the fact that it is in writing. Stop. Once under law, a document is required to be in writing, parties to such a document cannot be permitted to let in payroll evidence to substantiate any subsequent arrangement which has effect of modifying earlier written document. Stop. If such payroll evidence is permitted, it would divest the rights of other parties to the written document. Stop. We are therefore, of the view that the subsequent oral arrangement set up by the defendant appellant cannot be proved by the payroll evidence. Finally, stop. Thanks for watching.